like December. Open my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God, I don't know if I can remember. God, I don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crush all them out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm all in now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Who brought my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God, I don't know if I can remember. God, I don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Who brought my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God, I don't know if I can remember. God, I don't know if I can remember. December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God, I don't know if I can remember. God, I don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God, I don't know if I can remember. God, I don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crush all them out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm all in now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Who brought my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God, I don't know if I can remember. God, I don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Who brought my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God, I don't know if I can remember. God, I don't know if I can remember. December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God, I don't know if I can remember. God, I don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God, I don't know if I can remember. God, I don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crush all them out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm all in now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Who brought my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God, I don't know if I can remember. God, I don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Who brought my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God, I don't know if I can remember. God, I don't know if I can remember. enough I can remember. Good enough I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Open my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. Good enough I can remember. Good enough I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash while I'm out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die, let I night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember.
Yo, what's good, everybody? We're back with another Sold Out Live, another Sold Out podcast on this Wednesday, man. Y'all smash that like button, sub up to the channel if you're new, and if you haven't done so already, of course. Y'all know, my name is Jeremy Jones, and what I normally do is make content about sneakers, occasional try-on hauls, and y'all know we got Music Monday as well, man. But y'all know what it is, man. It is January 1st. I want to start off by saying Happy New Year's to everybody, bro. 2025, we've made it here. If you're still here, I know it's definitely been, a long year, man. So I guess we're starting this thing all over again from what it seems like. So y'all definitely smash that like button, sub to the channel, and sign up for that Sold Out Discord. Link is pinned at the top of the chat, and it's free to sign up. If I sound a little congested still, it's because I am, man. Y'all know I've been sick technically since like last Friday, but to be honest, I am feeling better each and every day. And I think, I'm getting my rest, but at the same time, I still have to, life doesn't stop when you get sick. So you can only rest for so long, man. But anyway, tonight's topic, we're going to be keeping a pretty chill stream. Probably go over a few New Year's resolutions. We got some upcoming sneaker releases I want to talk about as well. Some stuff that I didn't actually cover that I dropped today on the top anticipated sneaker releases as well. So, and again, this is just in general for 2025. This is not just for the month of January. So it is a bit different. And then tonight's topic, so we're going to be talking the top 10 sneaker releases that were actually on Sneakers app, right? Okay, I did share the link in the Sold Out Discord, shameless plug. And then also the Prosper Sneaker Boutique is closed, which that was owned by the Whitaker Group, aka the people that do On My Year. So we're going to be talking about that, which I had meant to cover that sometime last year, but I kept just not making my rotation. So I'm going to cover that a little bit tonight. And then it looks like a sneaker store got broken into. So I'm going to definitely be covering that, like the news report. Probably start there, and then I'll go into the Prosper Sneaker Boutique closes, because it seems like that kind of goes hand in hand. And then I'll close out with the sneakers top 10 sneaker releases with you guys if you haven't had a chance to look at it. Because I know not everybody also is a part of the Discord. So I'm going to cover that as well. And then we will talk pretty much what we can anticipate this year, and hopefully get on up out of this thing. Y'all know me, I'm not going to be on this joint for no more than an hour. So y'all know it's just me up here. Salutes the dunks. Hopefully everything is all good with the homie. Other than that, yeah, man, I'll see who all we got in the building. And I appreciate everybody that's been rocking with me for this long, man. Y'all let me know if visual and audio is okay as well, working well, because Monday, while the live did work, the app that I was using trust me, I had no idea. I knew I was live, but I couldn't see myself. You know what I'm saying? So just imagine talking to people in the chat and being live, and it's already kind of hard talking to a camera, and I know that you guys are there and actively with me, but I can't even visually to see what the hell was going on. So I was watching my own stream on my own channel to make sure everything was going the way that it was supposed to. Again, I'll make it work, but yeah, I'm glad it's back to the way that it is. I probably could have just closed out and reopened the program, but it would have just set everything off, and I didn't feel like doing all that. But anyway, let's see what we got in the building real quick, and then we'll get the party started. Looks like we got Kwame in the building. Says, yo, what up? What up, Kwame? We got Manny with the kicks in the building. Says, what's Gucci sold out family? What up, Manny? What up? What up? What up? Let's see. Divine Photos in the building. Says, yep, what's Gucci sold out family? What up, Divine? What up? We got official Wild Boy SK in the building. Says, yo, yo. What up? What up? Divine says, Polo, let me ask you, what's your most worn shoe for 2024? Oh man, dog, that is a tough one. That is a tough one. I don't want to be cliche. I'm gonna say arguably easily my Yeezy slides that I keep by the door, but I'm not gonna count. I mean, yes, we count that a part of sneakers, but I don't even want to just give that, be like that's the answer. It is technically, but I know you mean like as far as like sneaker, for real sneaker. If I had to guess off the top of my head, the one that I probably grab the most without even trying to, it would probably be, I'm trying to think, man, where I feel like, oh, easily, because of the weather here, it's probably gonna be one of my Jordan 11s, probably one of the older joints. And if my coworker, my older coworker that I used to work with, which they still work in the building, just a different position, they would say the Gamma 11s. But I'm gonna say it's probably the Win Like 96s 11s. Ironically, I was this close to selling that shoe, and now I rock it it's kind of my go-to whenever it's raining. And you know, when we hit that rain area, it seems like it's unforgiving, and we get it year round. And then rumors is we're about to anticipate snow next week too. So if I don't be in my polo boots next week, I'm probably gonna be grabbing some 11s, because you know, 11s is kind of like my safety shoe that I'm not afraid to get wet. I don't know what it is about that patent leather, but that shit it's durable for me, right? And I'll say like the Win Like 96s, it's all red. Y'all know I like red, so I would say it's got to be that one. It has to be by default. I'm pretty sure. Good question, man, because I definitely had to think there and jog my memory. Appreciate that one, dog. Let's see. Manuel the Kick says, Kwame, Polo, Divine, Wild Boy, salute. Lee says, mine is the Bread for Reimagined Divine. Okay, cool. Let's see. Manuel the Kick says, shout out to Dunks, most definitely. Let's see. Divine says, Manny, salute. Says, Kwame, salute. And Wild Boy, salute. Let's see, Wild Boy says, at Manny and Divine, salute. Okay, that's what's up. Everybody just showing love, man. So let's just go ahead and start into tonight's topic. I do have a video of the store that actually did get robbed, but I'm just going to read the article because you know how, even though we can say fair use, but I want to at least just try to start things off on a good foot with YouTube, man, because you know it's pretty sensitive here at times with it. So give me just a few seconds. I'm going to share my screen and everything, and we'll get the party started. Again, if I sound a little congested, my bad, y'all, but I have a feeling by this time next week I should be back to normal. So I'm probably going to cough a little bit here and there, but that comes with the game, man. Let me see if I got the right article. But apparently this person that actually did get the sneaker store that was robbed, pretty much they actually was ready for him this time, man. So the video is playing in the background with no noise in there. So let me share my screen here. Give me like 2 seconds. Boom, right here. So I believe this happened in like a certain part of California, but don't quote me on this. And we can salute to J-Rod for this story as well, because I think he actually is the one who kind of put it out there in the Discord, and then I looked into it, and that kind of even motivated me to even go live, because I was like, you know what? I was gonna take off, but I'm like, man, you know what? Keep going, man. You know what I'm saying? you just got to keep grinding. So as y'all coming in out, y'all definitely make sure y'all smash that like button. But it says Steve slammed car through the front of a Fresno sneaker store during the break-in. And I think J-Rod said he even knows the owner. But from what I got from it, to sum it up, and I am going to read through the couple articles real quick, he was actually prepared because, he only keeps one shoe out on the shelf. So it's hard to just sell one shoe unless, I'm not saying there's people out there that probably aren't in a position where they could just only buy one shoe and be perfectly fine. I don't want to talk about anybody, but for the most part, you want both shoes. So that was a gimme, and looks like I think he probably pushes everything in the back and lock it up even more so they can't even get to it, which is smart because from what I got from this story, because I did watch it, I'm not gonna lie, this isn't the first time he's been hit. This is actually the second time that he's been hit, so he's just prepared for this. If anything, with his door being jammed through by a whole vehicle, I'm pretty sure he's got insurance on this, and he's renting the place as well. So I'm pretty sure he's got to have some form of like liability insurance or something like that where, yeah, he's probably going to have to pay a deductible, but to get the whole thing replaced himself, he's not going to have to foot the whole bill. You know what I'm saying? So if anything, he's probably going to get some bars up this time. And even what I saw in the video as well, they are, if you think of those, and pause when I say this, think of the Target stores, for example, right? One of the reasons why you can't drive into the Target stores, and hell, you can even think Wally World too, but Target specifically, and a lot of places like this, even where I work per se, they're called like the technical term, and this is even on my IT test, and I'm kind of probably telling myself like a little bit of my nerd side here is, and let me just pause this right here because I think this is like a whole nother different story. Let me see if I can just stop that. Thank you. But because it was distracting me. But they're called billards technically, but I'm just gonna say what they look like. So the ones at Walmart look like poles or whatever. Pause. And then the ones outside of Targets, they look like giant balls within so many feet where, yes, you can walk between them, but the average car can't fit through them, so you can drive straight through the doors and go in and rob the place blind and drive the hell out. That's a security mechanism for a lot of people who don't know, where it may look like it's supposed to be I guess, an aesthetic to the store, when reality is it's really a security mechanism, right? Okay, y'all know I specialize in cybersecurity, but that's actually a part of the test, right? But that's what he said that the shopping center, I believe, in that area, they're looking into investing in because, again, they said this is the second time that this has happened. Let me hit the chat real quick. Let's see. Devon says, my most worn pair are New Balance 990 V3 and any New Balance, especially when I go to work. Gotta be comfortable. Yeah, I mean, I don't even, what's crazy? I go to the gym 5 days a week, and I actually do need to get in front of the camera. Well, I am in front of the camera, but I got some content I need to make because I want to do my gym sneaker collection. Not nowhere near compared to my entire sneaker collection, but from where I've started with 0 sneakers that was really worth talking about, my gym collection has grown, but it'll be a quick video, but I do want to do one on there. But back to the main part of this, but yeah, I will say that Devon, if it's not like the 11s that I'm wearing on a regular basis, I can throw my gym sneaker rotation in there. But see, I don't really count that sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Because those shoes, you guys seen how bad they get. Because when I'm working out, I really take it serious. You know what I mean? And not saying other people don't, but I can tell that I put them things through what. Let's see. The official Wild Boy says, I don't think I wore any specific shoe the most. I've been trying to wear all my kicks because I have around 230 pairs. I tried to wear my slides in the crib, but I tend to just rock out in my socks. Same here, bro. Like when I'm in my slides, I'm literally just probably going to go take out the trash, go to the mailbox, or I'll run to the convenience stores for what have you. And y'all know when I travel, I have to have my slides on. You know what I'm saying? Because Me traveling, as annoying as traveling can be to me, I like to be as comfortable as possible. But yeah, I feel you on that one. But right now, I'm like, y'all know I'm sitting in the joint with no shoes on right now. And I'm in the crib, you know? So the point of home, I thought, is to be relaxed, you know? And, you know, who sits around in their shoes? And I know there are some people that do that too. Let's see, Devon says, I see it on eBay. Some people sell a left or right shoe. Yeah. And that makes me think. And I have a feeling they actually do sell. I wouldn't be surprised, you know? But it's just one of those, to me, it's still not worth it. Because, I mean, if you look at the video and stuff that they have of these guys, eventually you are going to get caught up, homies. You know what I'm saying? To me, especially when they drove through, and if you saw a little bit of the video that was playing in the background, it was like pretty much almost an empty store besides that shoe wall. And it's like you don't have both pairs of shoes, and the stuff they did take, it was like they were supposed to go to like a charity of some sort. So I was like, man, you know, come on, dude. And this actually broke, what, December 30th. So this just happened this week. Let's see. Official Wild Boy says, my most worn shoe this year is definitely my Walmart steel toe boots. Hey, man, we all got jobs and we all got to work, man. And then you're going to have, I used to have a dedicated work shoe back in the day too now, you know, back in the day. And it just depends on what your job is, man. Let's see, he says, yeah, I just got back into the gym last year and that's where I go to show off my shoes. Do your thing. Do your thing. Devon says, funny thing, most of the shoe tubers don't wear the shoes they be copping. To each their own, man. I don't want to bash any of those guys, man. Y'all know me, like, as you can see from all my sneaker pickups, I'm not going to say I've worn all of them, but I've come pretty close. In my collection, there's probably only like maybe 2 to 3 that I haven't technically worn, and I'm going to wear them. At this point, I don't want to buy the shoe if I'm not going to wear it. In my opinion, even if you wear the shoe, you can still take care of it. And not to boast or brag, but the bigger your collection gets, it's going to be harder for you to destroy that shoe in the first place. So eventually you can wipe it down and still sell it used at a pretty decent price, man. When I sell a shoe, y'all know me, I'm not in it to get rich, or hell, if I could break even and get my money back of what I paid for the shoe, that's a win for me. You know what I'm saying? I have sold some shoes that have sold more than what I paid for it. But you know, that wasn't my intentions. You know what I mean? I let it happen naturally. That's just what I do. Official Wild Boy says, I wish I could have a job where I could get fly. I'm jealous. No, you good, man. It's kind of one of those, our dress code is business casual, and where I work, they're like, it depends also on your job role. But see, with me, my job, I do have to do a lot of walking around occasionally. I have to go inside of certain rooms. I have to get up underneath desk. I have to climb on top of things. So to be honest, it really is good to have a sneaker on. In fact, even the boss's boss, which is at my work area, he's in sneakers. Not like us, not the type of sneakers that we wear, but he's in sneakers too. So, but you know, he's in the sneakers of his generation. I'll put it like that. Which is not a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? But let me hit this article real quick. Sorry for all the coughing, man. I promise you, as bad as I sound, I don't feel as bad. It says a crew of thieves smashed through the front of a sneaker store in an attempt to steal thousands of dollars worth of merchandise. It says, and this was in Fresno, California, at least 5 thieves were on the loose after a dramatic break-in before the dawn of the Drip on Drip sneaker store in River Park Monday. So that's the name of the sneaker store, Drip on Drip. Shotgun surveillance video captured the thieves as they busted through the front of the store. 4 of the suspects scrambled to look for merchandise as they yanked on displays. The team of crooks was in and out in just 35 seconds. I mean, because there wasn't really much for them to take. Let's see, a lot of individuals go off Owner Roman Gourmet Gonzalez, my bad. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. They came in with the intent to steal a lot of inventory. Gonzalez is now left to pick up the pieces. His estimates a few $1,000s of damages to the front storefront, but just a few $100s in stolen merchandise. He says it looks like they made away with a backpack and maybe a fanny pack. He said they also made away with items that I give away to local community. He says they're not expensive items, but they're heartwarming / felt items for the teenagers that come around randomly. He says it is the second time in 13 months that the thieves have targeted the business. This time the store's security precautiously prevented them from stealing more. So, and I'm not going to play the video, but as you can see, this is like a good little snips of it where, look at this store. So this, my thing is like probably all his clothes and stuff and the other inventory is probably something he can just push out real quick. He just probably got to get to the store probably an hour, especially now he's probably got it down to a science. Get to the store an hour earlier. In fact, I think if I remember watching the video correctly, homie even has it where the register, he leaves it open to show you, like he doesn't have it where you try to even break the register. He has it open to show you, hey, there's no money in it. In fact, a lot of these stores, and there's some places in my area, they're cashless now. Like you can only pay with card only, and I get it. That's one of those, hey, you don't got to worry about, the register coming up short, because I've worked back in the day, a long time ago. I think I was in high school still. We had the register where it used to come up short, and multiple people would use it, not just me, but and they were cool if we were like $2 or $3 short because that was somebody just doing a simple mismath. But if you started to where it was like $20, $40 short, it became a problem, and that never happened on my watch. It happened ironically where I'm not going to tell the story, but let's just say me and my other coworkers that have been there for a while, we wasn't surprised to find out who the person that did it because the store manager actually did watch the playback and saw the person who actually took it was actually $40 short. And they told us what's up and apologized to us because they were really, really generous to that person to begin with. And we didn't hate them or anything like that, but you can just tell they were getting the hookup while we wasn't. Devon says, when these break-ins happens, where's the alarm? This is true. But at the same time, even an alarm and you're in and out that fast, think about it. They're scoping the joint out. And even when you got the alarm, even when a car break in and you got an alarm and stuff like that too, people, when they know these are people that are probably do this on a regular. And yes, that makes a lot of loud noise. But to me, when I hear a lot of car alarms and stuff going off, I still kind of just mind my business. But I think that alarm still should send a signal to the cops. But if they're still, 5-10 minutes away, and even if they're rushing there and those people are in and out in 30 seconds, it's still a very tight window. You know what I'm saying? These people aren't getting in there trying to take their time, But that is a valid question, though. Definitely something that you want to invest in, but and who's to say that stuff like that doesn't cost extra? But at the same time, if you're going to be in the business, that's stuff you just have to think about and invest in as well. But he's already obviously doing what he felt like works best for him. Says only one shoe is displayed and the clothing is not visible overnight. The register is even left open in plain sight over the window to show there's no cash inside. It says if the thieves had looked through the window, Gonzalez confirmed they would not have seen any cash or merchandise. They would have not committed the crime, he said. They would have thought twice about breaking into the location. Fresno police confirm officers are now investigating the incident. It comes amid other retail burglars, including another Monday morning at a Metro by T-Mobile store where thieves busted through the front and snatched several phones. So think about it, in that area as well, and I'm not saying this is the same group, but they broke into the T-Mobile store. Now, some tells me the T-Mobile store have a little bit more, but you never know, though. I was about to say, I would hope that T-Mobile has a little bit more insurance on this stuff to not leave a lot of this shit out. But then again, this could be as easy as some of the co-workers just locking up doors and hell, fuck, I'm going home. what they're going to do because they got to activate the damn phones, you know? But who knows? Some people don't care. You can still do the jailbreaking and all that as well, you know? Just last week, a car rammed into a LensCrafters and thieves recently targeted the Nike store in River Park. So this area has just been kind of hot to begin with. So another Nike store, a LensCrafters, which isn't it like a glasses store? That's got to be like a glasses store. Says it's something that's unfortunate. Gonzalez says there's other ways and means to make legitimate money. It is, but sometimes people feel like this is the quote unquote faster way. You know, I don't necessarily agree with it because what's the point where you may make it fast, but when you get caught, you're going to have to pretty much go do some time or pay a lot of money in fines and, you know, make a lot of court appearances, and it's going to hold you back, you know? It doesn't pay off in the long run, if you ask me. Devon says these resale store shops should put their shops in malls, not in the storefronts. Well, the problem with that is sometimes these shopping malls store to rent the spaces, because think about it, they don't own the building. It may cost more to rent a space in the mall. You dig? It may cost more, so they may be looking at the best thing that's financially for them. You know what I mean? And let's just keep it 100. Resale stuff ain't moving like it used to move back in like the beginning of 2020 and 2021. You know, and yes, we still buy resale, but a lot of this stuff, it still's not moving on the level of what it once was. You know, we've hit that peak a long time ago. Not saying it's not an admin business now, but yeah, to rent in a mall, it's definitely more expensive now. I'm almost willing to bet even those little stores in the mall that have like the booths outside of the stores, like they don't actually have a store front, but they have like the little booths where you just, you know, you're in passing and they're like trying to stop you or whatever. Even that's probably still expensive to rent, you know, cheaper than probably a storefront, but yeah, you know, so that's just, and I'm not trying to debunk all your ideas either, Divine, but I'm just putting out there that there's there's reasons, right? But I agree as well, but you got to think also the costs, you know? Let's see, he says, when the sneaker stores or local CVS or Walgreens close and leave their business in the local area, people won't be mad. It says, that's why the community needs to be pissed at the robbers. They do. And I want to say sometime last year, we had some in the DMV. I'm pretty sure we had several, but one that I'm thinking of in particular in the DMV, they had robbed a store and the guy had been hit several times, and it got to the point where all the stores around it were starting to get upset because I'm like, yo, you're really hurting all of us now. You know what I mean? Stop it. You know what I mean? Y'all are coming in, grabbing a whole bunch of stuff, and then doing what? Even think about it. Even if they just sell the stuff for 10 or 15 bucks, it's still a profit for them because, I mean, technically they got it for free. You know what I mean? He says he is committed to opening Tuesday during their regular hours and say he will soon implement even more security measures to prevent a similar break-in from happening again. So pretty much that covers that part of that. Let me close this out, and then we'll go to this Prosper closes after 10 years. The Whitaker Group has major plans for New Jersey City. So this is a store that's based out of New Jersey. Now, y'all know Whitaker Group. That's pretty much James Whitner. Pretty much you can think of Ammanir. That's what I'm thinking of that. I'm going to close these out, all these tabs, trying to make sure I stay on top of things here. And if y'all don't mind, I'm just take a little swig real quick. My throat is scratchy. Pause. But it says, Sneaker Boutique Prosper closes after 10 years, but the Whitaker Group has major plans for New Jersey City. The last day the doors will be open is December 31st, which was yesterday because the day is January 1st. So they're officially closed, guys. It says, and I've never ever really, I heard of them, yes, but like last year, but I've never spent a dime nor really paid attention. Plus, I'm not in the New Jersey area, but I just happen to be the sneakerhead. You know what I mean? But it says, let's see. After 10 years, New Jersey retailers Prosper is closing its doors. The Jersey City store, which is located at 558 Newark Avenue, will open its doors for the final time on December 31st. The store will be open from 11 a.m. EST to 5 p.m. EST. Let's see. K. Nathan says, Happy New Year, fam. Happy New Year to you as well. Let me see if I can read the rest of this real quick. It says, Prosper is owned by the Whitaker Group, the parent company of the retail banners, including My Year, Social Status, APB, and that was founded by the retail mogul James Whitaker. While the store is closed in Whitaker, although Paris on details confirmed to Foot News that the Whitaker Group has planned to maintain a presence in the area. So I'm going to assume that he's going to probably open up another like some type of like social status store, something like that as well. It says, Prosper has been an incredible run. We are closing it because we see an opportunity to build something in New Jersey. We feel the opportunity to build something in Jersey City that is connected to our future, Whitaker told Foot News. It says, in the days since Prosper announced it on social media platforms that it was shuttering, there has been an outpouring of support from a long-time consumers. The support actually let us know we're doing the right thing. It simply means we need to do more, and we plan to, said Whitaker. Prosper was the long banner of the Whitaker Group to have just one storefront. Okay, cool. So it was only one storefront. It says, My Year, which is also a 10 years old, has been the banner of the Whitaker Group, has most recently expanded specifically with the debut of the My Year Beach, which I think I did cover that a little bit, where they do got like a little beachfront, and I'm going to open that up in another tab just to show you guys, for the people who haven't seen that, back in May. My Year Beach is a beachside resort located in Folly Beach, South Carolina. So this is my thing with this. Is this like just his own beach house crib, or is this like something you can go there and shop? Because to be honest, it looks awesome. You know what I'm saying? And it has a gallery here. So it has 14 images. I'm going to see if I can just get a good glimpse of it. So it's a beachfront. Is this like a store? It says James Whitaker hits the beach with the My Year resort opening. Or is it something like you can rent, you know, like, or something like that? So this is actually kind of cool. You see the different areas here. Maybe I should look more into this. Like, I don't go down to South Carolina a lot, but I do want to make sure I take a good vacation this year, because I didn't take one last year at all. But if you see right here, I don't know if this is something just for himself, but it actually looks kind of pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? These are pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think this is something more so personal, but I don't know if you can rent it. And if you do, is it something you got to, I imagine he's going to be charging an arm and a leg, you know? But again, you don't know. Interesting. Yeah, I have a feeling this is something you can rent real quick. You know what I'm saying? It says one of the rooms inside of the beach. So yeah, this is kind of cool though, inside it. But I mean, if you need a break, and maybe this is just for him. So we shall see. I have a feeling there'll be more coming about this right here. But I just want to see what that is. So this is kind of like, he's doing big things. I'll give him that one. So it says the company retailer social status will beach inside a 3-story building. Here's a look, but it doesn't tell you if like you can rent it or if it's just for him personally. That's what I would like to know personally. Let's see. We got John EI in the building. Says, to me, shoe of the year is the reverse olive in the Futura SB. That's the one I put for me, was the Futura SB for sure. But, you know, we all have our preference at the end of the day. And I think, speaking of that, let's just go ahead and transition to Nike reveals the top 10 sneakers releases of 2024. I kind of posted this in the Discord earlier, but I'm going to go over here for the people that aren't in the Discord, which it's fine if you aren't. It's even more better if you is, right? Because we all work together over there, and it's free to sign up. Let's see. Official Wild Boy says, at John, them some bangers. Most definitely. So as you can see right here off of the images already, says the most wanted styles of the year by the U.S. sneaker community. Number one, we have the Travis, and these are the medium olives to the best of my knowledge, right? Reverse olive, medium olives, what have you. I think it's technically quote unquote medium olives, but reverse olives because I see why we want to call it that too. I don't feel like there's no right or wrong because we all know what we're talking about. And of course, number two is the chocolates. I'm going to be honest, these have grown on me. And I'm not surprised to see these at number two. I'm not surprised to see these at number two. Number three, they have, and I'm not reading the article just yet. I am literally just looking at the main image that you guys see on the screen. And the bread reimagines, those caught me off guard. But they definitely earned that spot. And I'm pretty sure I had mine at like 3 or 4 too. It's like a shoe that I feel like we as a sneaker community didn't realize we needed. You know what I mean? Because we already had a bread 4, but it's like suede, right? Which is cool, but especially in this area, and we got snow coming next week. We get rain all the time. I had to be very careful. And to be honest, that suede on the bread 4, it creased very easily. This one, that leather was so good, and the creases look good on it. Now, number 4, I'm not a big fan of, but I'm not gonna argue with it, which is those Travis Scott, what have you, the cut the checks or whatever we want to call them joints. I'm not a big fan of them, but they were still there. You know what I'm saying? And then number 5, and what's crazy, out of this whole top 5, I own 3 of these at least. You know what I'm saying? Like I own these Canaries, which a lot of us really wasn't feeling the Canaries, but I told you guys I liked it for a great summer shoe. So it is what it is, I'm not surprised to see Travis out of the 5 spot. He's holding down 4 of the slots, but it's still good to see that a bread is still gonna do what it's supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? As much as I kind of get tired of black and red shoes, when it's done right, it's done right. I can't really say nothing. You know what I mean? Where we at? K Nathan says, I only have 1 pair of these. I took L's on the Travises the whole year. I did as well. And the Travises that I do own, yeah, every last one of them I paid resale for. I will say that the secret that I've learned with Travises, to be honest, you need to go ahead and get them out the way because I see them all go up slowly over time. Even those Canaries are probably going to go up over time as well. You know what I'm saying? It come with the game. So if you want them, sometimes you're going to have to pay resale on certain things, man. But that's if you really want them bad enough. If you don't, then oh well. I mean, at the end of the day, there's nothing wrong with saving your bread and getting something else for retail too, Because at the end of the day, it's your money. Let's see. Official Wildboy SK says, I'm surprised the Canaries made a list. To keep it 100, I am too, because it got a lot of negative feedback, and everybody was. I think Manny, and I'm not picking on you, Manny, but I remember you specifically was calling them the Big Birds. You were like, "Yo, I'm not getting the Big Bird joints." You know what I'm saying? And if you know what Big Bird is, I think it's from what was that old show, Sesame Street? I may be telling my age here, but yeah. But yeah, let me read through this article real quick, and then we'll see what the other 5 is on the list. So it says, year-end lists in the sneaker world are typically filled with subjective opinions that vary from person to person, which this is true because we all do our top 10 sneaker releases of 2024 to end the year out or whatever, this, that, and the third. So yeah, it is definitely a preference at the end of the year. So this article is starting off right. Says some prefer to look at sneakers that personally spoke to them, impacted the culture, or broke necks with new designs or color streams. However, Nike has provided us with the list, just like Soul Retriever's most popular sneakers list from 2024 looks at data to showcase what sneaker community went after the most. My bad, everybody, for all the coughing. It says, official Wild Ass Boy K says, let's see. For a blue and yellow shoe, I like them Laney 5s over Canaries, but they still hard. The Bubbles Powerpuff Girl SBs is great. blue and yellow shoe too. Yeah, I remember that. I remember when the Powerpuff Girl joints dropped too. So, but yeah, it's really preference, and I do like the Laney 5s as well. Manny says I still don't got the Big Bird, but they cool though. The price definitely going up on those. Yeah, exactly. It just come with the game, dog. I'm glad you remember. You still sticking to the Big Bird. Hey, I'm rocking my joints this summer, dog. It is what it is. Let's see where we at. Unsurprising, too many. The list. The dominant by have collaborations: Nike, Kobe's, OG Jordans, and of course Travis Scott releases. Sneaking in the top 10 are two Air Jordan collaborations: J Balvin Air Jordan 3s Rio, which I'm gonna be 100. I borderline and forgot about the Rios. I'm gonna keep it 100. I remember them, but I'm a like once, and I did try for them, but I took an L. Once I took the L, to be honest, I had intentions to probably go back and get it, but so much other stuff started just coming out, dog. It kind of just fell by the wayside for me personally. What we say is the Trophy Rooms Air Jordan 1 OGs, both of which some of the most hype up drops of the year. First half, Future Nike SB Dunk Low, Kobe Bryant's Nike Kobe 8 Protro, Italian Camo, and the return of the Air Jordan 4 Military Blue follows suit. RIP to Kobe too, man. So it's good to see that the Kobe's, because Nike has been hitting us with Kobe's a lot too. I'm glad to see that those actually did make the list. So number 6, they had the Military Blue. I think they called it the Industrial Blue. And I'm putting that in quotations, but it is what it is. I actually do have that one. And then I think number 7, this is the Italian Camo Kobe, RIP to Kobe. That's number 7. Number 8, the Futurist. I thought I was going to let these go, but I had to have them. So these I actually do. And then number 9 is these Trophy Rooms, that rookie card year joint, which I got those on the eBay Top Star. And then number 10 is those J Balvin Rios, which I think I had a shot to get those on the Top Star, but then there was something else that trumped it, I think, at the time. Or maybe just my my bank account wasn't looking how I wanted to play with that. You know what I'm saying? Just a lot of things going to factors when I get ready to cop. So I'll say out of the 10 sneakers, I got what? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6 out of 10. Should be 7 out of 10 here coming pretty soon. Let's see where we at real quick. It says, in the top 5, Travis Scott dominates as the Houston native and global superstar, has 4 entries. Number 5 is his homage to his high school, Elkins High School, which ended up being a Soul Retriever's most popular sneaker based on the data we have collected over the last 12 months. Following this is Scott's debut signature sneaker, the Jordan Jumpman Jack. That's what they are, the Jumpman Jack joints. You can tell I'm not a favorite because I'm not even trying to really remember the name for real. But yeah, that was on there as well, as you can see. Where we at real quick. What was it? The Cell Dark Mocha and the Jordan 4 Bread 4 Reimagined coming in number 3. Finally, the top 2 releases are Air Jordan 1 Travis Lowe, recently the Velvet Brown colorway, and then the reverse olive colorway. So there you have it. So I would say medium olive, reverse olive, tomato, but here it is right here again. So this is number 10, the Rio joints, which I'm very curious what these are probably going for on the resale market. Matter of fact, let me put myself on the main screen. If y'all don't mind, I just want to see what it is. Me, I like the shoe, but I don't know, depending on what they want for it on the resale market. Let's go ahead and go to, I know we all not really copping from StockX, but we still look at the, we still use it to look at the market, man. Let's just keep it 100. Where they at with the Nike lawsuit, who knows, man. Let me see if I can find the Rio on here. I think, here we go right here. Yeah, so actually they're going below retail from what it looks like. Let me share my screen. So looks like if I get another shot at these, who knows? And you use, yeah, so lowest is at 207 right now. And in my size, 357. right now if I wanted to take them home, and they're $250. You know, I don't know. Is J Balvin gonna drop? I haven't heard anything about, of all these quote unquote, and I'm not picking on anybody in particular or any particular website, but all these, like, this year is about to be a crazy year for all these hot releases, right? I'm surprised we haven't heard anything about J Balvin dropping anything, because, normally he does. I actually do like the ones he did before, which I think is called the Sunsets or something like that. I know if I get the Rios, it's going to make me want to get the Sunsets. But I don't hate these, though, just to be real about it. Now, these trophy rooms I do own. And like I said, I would no way in hell pay resale for them. Retail, maybe so, but definitely not no damn. I paid retail, but I wouldn't pay resale for them. In fact, I'm very curious what they go for on the resale market, low-key. But if I was able to get them for retail, it's probably nothing like super crazy. Let's see where we at real quick. Let's see. Let me hit the chat. Kwame says the Balvin 3's definitely clean. Man with the Kick says I don't use ScanMax for nothing, and I'd rather go off GoDapp or eBay if I'm gonna sell something. Yeah, but I mean we still use it to see get a good gist of what we can start selling it for, or what we can anticipate what we could pay, give or take. Yeah, so K Nathan ScanMax. Manny does not rock with. I've only bought one shoe from StockX my entire time that it's been a thing. But I still do use it to kind of judge the market. But I still take it with a grain of salt, because at the end of the day, whatever it says on StockX, you can expect to pay probably $40 to $50 more on the resale market, to keep it 100. And that's on eBay or GOAT from what I got from it. Honestly, it's just kind of shop around, man. And you got the Kobe's, the Italian camo. So I don't hate these. And this would probably be a good gym sneaker if I was to probably get a pair of Kobe's. I never rocked a pair of Kobe's, and I just leave it for the true Kobe fans, man. K Nathan says, I have only used GOAT. Okay. Then we got the military blue 4s. We got the canary joints. I like these, even though this was women exclusive. These are the Jumpman Jacks Dark Mocha. I heard these are actually not comfortable, too, from what I got from it. Of course, the breads. And then we have these. I want these so freaking bad, man. I don't know why. These velvet browns. I'm going to speak in existence. These are coming to the collection pretty soon. And, of course, we have the reverse olives, which I have these guys as well. Yeah, we're coming up right on that 5-minute mark. I'm going to be on here. We can talk pretty much just some stuff to anticipate this year, and we'll go ahead and wrap the live up for tonight as well. Coming up on the hour mark, and it is the new year, man. And it's funny, I was actually debating on not even going live today. You guys have been great, and I'm actually glad I actually did, man. Manny with the Kick says, ScanMax prices be too low, though, Polo. No, I'm okay. I said you still got to take it with a grain of salt to know that you... Let me put it this way. If the shoes, they saying it's selling for $250 on StockX, Manny, I know you want to say ScanMax. You got to go to somewhere else, and you're going to pay a little bit more, but you could probably have a better peace of mind, right? I'll tell you what's not happening is that lawsuit with them and Nike, but they kind of did it to themselves. Point blank, period. But also, let me just show you what we got also for upcoming releases, what I did see that's supposed to be anticipated for this year. Again, take all this stuff with a grain of salt because it doesn't necessarily mean it's actually going to happen. So I did see that there's supposed to be a Nigel Sylvester and Air Jordan 4 collab releasing in 2025. Now, y'all know me, I'm a major sucker for red. And if this is going to be a Nigel Sylvester collab and it's an actual 4 this time, I'm all here for it, right? But it looks like it could be, it looks like it's going to be an actual 4, not just like a 4RM. So from what I got from it, and he's going to put Bike Air on it, of course. So that's where they're getting this from. I just hope that it's an actual 4. If it's an actual 4, I will cop. I do not want an RM. And apparently this came from Sneaker Files and Z Sneakerheads. Again, a lot of people say they're trusted sources. Me, again, I'll wait till I see it on the official stuff. But, I mean, it's been reported. So, we got Red to Play in the building. Says Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you as well. Let's see. Official Wobble SK says, hey, yo, this off topic, but I wanted to ask before you leave, y'all messing with the Hoka? I hear it's a thing, but I'm wondering which ones. I do like the black Diva blue oranges. I haven't tried, but I heard like they're good like running / workout shoes, and I have seen a few people in my gym rocking them. I haven't tried them. I'm not against trying them, but right now I would have to do a little bit more research myself. So if anybody else in the chat knows, help homie out. Even me myself, because I don't really know that much either about it. Let's see. Men on the Kick says buying on ScamX and selling suck in my opinion. Okay. Okay. We're not talking StockX. We're not talking StockX, Manny. Didn't mean to touch a sensitive subject, buddy. Let's see. K Nathan says, thought he said hookah. My bad. If I'm pronouncing it wrong, my bad, man. But I think it's hookah, man. I think it's hookah if I'm not mistaken, right? Hookah is like something else, you know what I mean? But yeah, hookah is that where you put the coal and the smoke. I'm not a big hookah fan either, but I think it's actually hookah. I think it's a running shoe brand to the best of my knowledge, but don't quote me on that. But yeah, it looks like we have this coming in Nigel Sylvester's that's anticipated in 2025. Not sure how true it is. Look like this page tried to close on me. Let me see if I can refresh it. We're looking like we have a navy Nike SB Air Jordan 4. I may actually try for these because I know we got the green ones not too long ago. But I did see this actually going around. We got our first looks on that one. So even if I just kind of play this, but yeah, we got this going right here. This is from Z Sneakerheads, but I don't hate these. But I know what it's going to make me want to do. It's going to make me want to go back and grab the green pair, which may do that, which ironically, with my eBay Top Star, I had a chance to grab those. It's a lot of shoes I definitely, that I skipped out on too, but these I actually do like. Even though red's kind of like my favorite color, at this point, I'm learning as a sneakerhead, I'm starting to like a lot of colors, man. But yeah, so this is anticipated 2025 as well. So let me close some of the tabs real quick so I don't get confused. Closing that. Of course, we got the Black Cat 3s that's supposed to be coming this month. If you guys are feeling these. Me, not so much for me on these, but to each their own. Let's see. K Nathan says, I like the pine green better. Okay. I mean, I've seen them in person too. There's a guy at where I work at. He has a pair, and they are clean as hell. They're super clean. Devon says pine greens are better. Okay. So we got two. All right, cool. To each their own. Definitely preference. Keeping it moving here. Look like there's supposed to be a new Travis Scott and Fragment Design Air Jordan 1 Low releasing fall 2025. And that's definitely a female's hand. But this one looks more like it's a Fragment, but the blue looks more like lighter from what I'm getting from it. And yes, I'm here for it. You know what I mean? I'm here for it all the way. I like it. It looks dope to me. And it's funny, I don't know if you guys remember, but a little while ago, people were saying that there's not going to be any more Travis Scott Jordan 1s anymore. They're not going to, this is the last one, man. Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? Again, take a lot of this stuff that you hear from all these places with a grain of salt. This shoe brings in and keeps Jordan brand, I'm not saying afloat, but it makes too much money and generates too much talk for them not to continue it. I don't see why they would just discontinue and not do it, right? Let's just keep it 100. You know what I mean? Let's see. Men on the Kick says it's just a fair warning. That's all, Polo. I got it, bro. We good. We good. I don't shop there. Let's see. Divine Photo says the Black Cat 3s are a great whole long term. Okay. I respect that. Kwame says GOAT for GR stuff, eBay for grails. Okay. Makes sense. Y'all know me. I haven't been long start back trusting GOAT. So I kind of dabble with GOAT. But y'all know me. eBay is always my weapon of choice, man. For me when I go on the resale market. Because eventually you will, I ain't gonna say you have to, but when you feel the need, you really, really want the shoe, I usually go to eBay, and then I do go back and forth to GOAT and see what's up, you know? Where we at real quick, let's see, official Wildboy SK says, those Travis fragments are crazy. These are nice, bro. These are super fire. I like these. I'm going to start saving up now. Retail is $150, but some tells me, and it says the live price is $2,208. So that means when we finally get that drop, it's still going to be $1,000 plus shoe, man. On the resale market is what I'm getting at here. So, but we'll just have to cross this bridge when we get there. Let's see where we at real quick. Demond says, Travis team always claims it's going to be the last Jordan 1s, but watch when the Shark done and the Jumpman Jack don't sell, they will revert back to the 1s. Of course. Why you think we got this up on the screen, dog? It did what it's supposed to do, but at the same time, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know who's really chasing those Jumpman Jacks on the resale market. No disrespect. You know what I mean? Where we at real quick. Official Wild Boy says, we need these in a high as well. Yeah. Some tells me I wouldn't be surprised if we get them in a high as well. That's usually how the game goes. I guarantee you we'll get a high. You know what I mean? And I don't work for Jordan Brand or Nike to confirm, but I'm almost positive we'll get these in a high. But these lows are nice. And I hope we get them by June or July. Right in time for summertime is what I'm looking for. Because I got definitely a couple trips planned this summer with the fam. And I would like to have these to travel with. You know, just to be real about it. Let's see. Kwame says the fragment still with Nike doing collabs makes sense. They do another Travis. Valid. Man with the Kick says, facts, Kwame, and I need those Travis fragment Air Jordan 1 lows. Let's see, we got Mr. 314 in the building. Salute says, them Navy SBs, my must cop of this year. Okay. I'm going to try for them. I don't know if I'll go for them on the resale market, but I will try retail. Define says, those fragment lows are going to be tough to get and backdoor too. Oh, yeah, most definitely. I'm going to stay positive and pray that somebody gets them for retail in the Discord or somebody that watches the channel get them for retail. But we know that these will be limited. Hopefully there will be better bot protection or something, right? Because we already know how it goes with shoes like this. I don't think they can make enough to make us happy. You know what I mean? And they're probably not going to make enough. They're going to limit this shoe to a certain extent anyway. Let's see. Divine Photo says, I see more people selling the Jumpman Jacks than rocking them. Not surprised. Says, I'm looking forward to the white cement 4s. I am, but I'm not. Even though my pair is yellowed and aged very well, knowing me, when they get here, I'm probably going to cop. I said I wasn't going to get the black cement 3s last year, remember? Got them. So, I mean, I know me, you know, and I think y'all know me too. Like, when I say I'm not going to, I end up switching up. So, but yeah, we got this right here to anticipate it for 2025 fall. So, we'll see how this goes. Look like Supreme is going to be doing a different type of Air Force One this time. I'm going to have like a black and Nike check and white base shoe with the Supreme on here. Still not excited about it, but it's supposed to be coming in 2025. There's a white pair, and then there's going to be a black pair. Not crazy about either pair, but I did want to showcase this for you guys. closing that out. And yeah, I think that's pretty much what all I got for you guys tonight. Let me put myself back on the main screen, and we're gonna close out here tonight, man. Hopefully, sorry for all the freaking coughing, man. Yeah, when I tell you I've been under the weather since Friday, yeah, but I am feeling better than what I'm sounding, I'm hoping, right? I'm up, I'm good. Got a few other things to knock out. Let's see, Devon says, I do think the Bread 85 ones is going to be the only Jordan 1 to sell out this year. We shall see. Mr. 314 says, any recent release shoe on your cop list right now? Jeremy Polo Jones. Recent release. Oh, yeah. I definitely am looking at those Jordan 1 low Velvet Browns. Everybody knows that. That's the main one that's kind of like on my radar right now. Trying to be patient to see if I'm going to get hit with a top star to see if they're on there. But I will be doing some research here probably within the next week or two to see what I can do to go ahead and get them out the way, because I'm the type it's going to bother me until I get them here. You know what I mean? I don't know what's wrong with me. But yeah, that's kind of one that's on my radar for right now. K. Nathan says they're also a Air Force One All-Star Black and Metallic Silver coming as well. Yeah, I did see those too. I did see that as coming. I think I put that a part of the anticipated January releases video I did today, that dropped today. 314 says they looked good in hand. Yeah, I saw, and I think you did post them in the Discord as well, man. So appreciate that. Devon says, I want the Velvet Browns too. Yeah. Hey, they all right. You know, I don't hate them, you know. But yeah, man, let's wrap this up for tonight. I'm going to just kind of chill and rest my voice here and hopefully sound much better on Saturday when I be back live again with another Sold Out Live, another Sold Out podcast. Until then, man, y'all smash that like button. Sub up to the channel if you're new, and if you haven't done so already, sign up for that Sold Out Discord. If you haven't done so already, it's free to sign up. Or, of course, we talk the sneaker talk. We got a food section, a sports section, a music section, you name it. I'll see you guys again on Saturday. And, of course, we'll be back again also on Monday with another Music Monday. Of course, y'all know my name is Jeremy Jones, and what I normally do is make content about sneakers, occasional trial hauls, and y'all know, I'll see you guys again on Saturday with another Sold Out. And, yeah, I'm officially out this thing, man. Peace.
December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash all amount. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Hoping my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God, I don't know if I can remember. God, I don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash while I'm out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to these guppies and rebel now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high. I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God, I don't know if I can remember. God, I don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God, I don't know if I can remember. God, I don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God, I don't know if I can remember. God, I don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Over my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God, I don't know if I can remember. God, I don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash while I'm out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to these guppies and rebel now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high. I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December.